Welcome students, this is Chandan Sinegi. In previous sessions we have discussed about the pair of linear equations and graphical representations in two variables. Today we'll discuss some problems which is related to A's. That question is that is from the book. That is light. Question is Aftab tells his daughter 7 years ago 7 years ago I was 7 times as old as you were as old as you were. Also, 3 years from now, 3 years from now, I shall be 3 times, I shall be 3 times as old as you will be. You will be. Solve. This is graphically. Solve algebraically and graphically. Listen this one, students. The question is Aftab tells his daughter 7 years ago I was 7 times as old as you. And after 3 years I will be 3 times as old as you. So there are two situations given. The one situation is the past situations, that is 7 times as old as you, but 7 years ago. And second situation is the 3 years from today. Interesting. The students first understand the problems. If you are today, you are 14 years old. So 7 years ago, you were 7 years old. That means 14 minus 7. So that means in the past, if you are 7 years, that means 14 minus 7, and your parents also 7 years less than today ages. Like, there are two ages which we are unaware about this one, and we don't know there are two ages. First, the Aftab daughter age, the Aftab age we don't know, this is question mark, and his daughter age. This is daughter is, we don't know. There are two ages, which is Aftab age and two. This is his daughter is. So these are unknown things. Then in mathematics we take this variable. So we write it. Let Aftab age is present age. We're talking about present age, current age, that is x year, and let Aftab daughter present age is y years. Now situation number 1, condition number 1. 7 years ago, that is given. The 7 years ago, the Aftab age will be was the age of Aftab 7 years ago. First we have to find out the Aftab age 7 years ago. Today is x year. So 7 years ago the Aftab age is x minus 7. year. If Aftab is 7 years less from today, obviously his daughter is also 7 years less from today. The daughter, Aftab, daughter is 7 years ago. Today she is Y year. His age, her age is Y years. So 7 years ago, her age was Y minus 7 year. Now, according to question here, it has been written. Look this one. The 7 years ago, Aftab was 7 times as old as her daughter. Her daughter age is 7 years ago, Y minus 7, and his age is X minus 7. So according the question, just writing this 7 years ago, 7 years ago, Aftab is equal to, that is how many times? That is 7 times. The 7 times means multiply in mathematics. Daughter is. We know that is X minus 7 year, and this is 7 into Y minus 7 years. Just solve this problem. This is X minus 7 is equal to 7 into Y, 7Y, and minus 49. 7 into 7, 49. This is X minus 7 Y. If I this one shifted to the left hand side, the sign will be positive to negative, and that is minus 49. The 7 is shifted to right hand side, the minus 7 will be plus 7. This is equal to X minus 7Y, that is equal to minus 42. That is the equation, condition number 1. That is condition number 1. And now how many years? This is 3 years now. 3 years now. So that is 3 years now. Now Aftab will be like this one. After 3 years, what will be your age? Like if somebody's age is 14 or 13 years, that I'm taking 14 years, then after 3 years his or her age will be 14 plus 3 and is 17 years. Plus, this is plus. So up 3 years from now, the Aftab age will be X plus 3, and 3 years now her daughter age will be Y plus 3. But according to question, 3 years from now, I shall be 3 times as old as you. That means Aftab will be 3 times as old as his daughter. So the condition is 3 times, that is X plus 3 is the Aftab age after 3 years. N is equal to 3 times, it is Y plus 3, that is the age of his daughter. Now solve this problem. X plus 3 is equal to 3Y plus 9. This is equal to, it is shifted to the left hand side. 3Y is shifted to left hand side. So this is X minus 3Y is equal to 9 minus 3. Now 3 is shifted to right hand side, then sign will be negative. This is equal to X minus 3Y is equal to 6. So this is the solution algebraically of this question. There is 2 linear equations. You can check it. This is first equation, X minus 7Y is minus 42, and second equation, X minus 3Y is equal to 6. Now going to solve it graphically. The graphically solution. Now first we get the intersection point. We need this 2 point X and Y, and directly writing, and it is situation number 1. And second situations, get this x and y. First is an equation, first equations, that is x minus 7y is equal to minus 42. So if x is 0, the y is x is 0, y is 6, y is 0, x is minus 42. And same equation for the second. This is x minus 3y is equal to 6. If x is 0, x is 0, then y is minus 2, and y is 0, x is 6. Now draw the Cartesian plane, and this is x dash, and that is x-axis. This is y and y dash, and this is O origin 0, 0. Now the maximum number is minus 42, and minimum is here, that is minus 2. We are talking about the value, not the negative one, positive. Let's just take the gap of 5, 5. This is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40. This is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The same thing here. This is 5, 10, 15, 20 dot. The first equation like this, check it. If x is equal to 0, y is equal to 6. X is 0, y is 6. This is equal to 6. That is 0.6. And second is, if y is 0, then x is 42. This is 40, 41, 42. This is minus 42. So this is minus 42, 0. If we join this one, that is a linear equation. We can extend it, but the a's problem, a's will never negative. So that positive a's will be counted. That is, but that we are writing this mathematical solutions. Actual solution will be the positive. Negative is not considered in actual life. That is, second is x is 0, the y is minus 2. X is 0, the y is minus 2, minus 1, minus 2. This is 0, minus 2. And y, and this is y is 0, x is 6. This is x is 6. So we draw this one like this one. Like that is the equations. X minus 3, y is equal to 6. I hope that is a graphical solution. I hope you understand it now. Thank you, students.